How are you doing and how have you been? This is my basic beer guide for Rimworld. This guide will cover the basics in making beer, what that process looks like, how you need to complete it, and I will also put facts and figures on the screen to help you with your journey. Beer starts with hop plants, and hop plants need level 3 in growing to be able to grow hops. Anyone is capable of harvesting them as long as they are on plant cut. Raw hops are not edible and are only used to make beer, and a single harvest yields about 8 hops. Next, you are going to need a brewery, as you can see on screen, needed, which makes hops into wort that you can see in my makeshift fridge/freezer over here. About 25 hops make about 5 worts, and then you can set up the bill however you like it. I like doing something where I constantly have wort, which makes sure then they're constantly being put in the fermenting barrel all the time, and I never, hopefully, run out. Once the wort is in here, it is then placed in the fermenting barrel, which takes 6 days. The conversion ratio is also 1 wort will make 1 beer. Temperature needs to be between -1 degrees and 32 degrees. If it hits under -1, the process will pause. If it hits over 32 degrees, it will spoil. Haulers will fill the barrels with wort, and each barrel holds 25 wort. Fermenting starts when the first wort is added, so the days, if only half the barrel is done and then the half the barrel is done the day afterwards, obviously that 6 days might get extended a little bit. As we can see here on the barrel, we can see the progress bar and the content length. Colour, so brown is just started and yellow has finished, as we can see here. So beer is a beverage providing small food and recreational. Main use is to improve moods, and overuse may lead to alcohol addiction. The default drug policy is set for addicted and joy, and each beer will raise your colonist's alcohol level by 15% per beer. If addiction, alcohol bar will appear, as we can see here, in the health bar. Tolerance means you will need more beer to get that warm fuzzy feeling next time. Abstinence, meaning you don't have beer for a long time, will cause withdrawal, leading to a -35 mood penalty. It takes roughly around 40 days to recover from alcohol addiction, and you can check this again in the health for progress. Animals can also be addicted with the same negative health effects as humans. If your colonists drink too much alcohol, they can also get hangovers. I will put the effect modifiers and stuff on the screen as I have for other stuff. When there is a visible tolerance, as we can see on the screen, to alcohol, you can then develop health problems. Cirrhosis of the liver, then that hinders your consciousness, this stuff down here. Blood filtration, blood pump, which basically means your colonists are not going to be going at the 100% that you're proud of having them. The only cure when the liver is affected is a liver transplant or, sadly, death. So I hope this encourages you to be a little bit more like Dave and enjoy a cold beverage while playing Rimworld. Now, beer doesn't need to be in the freezer or fridge, but let's be honest, a cold one is always better. Catch you next time, party people. Bye.